still believe in magic. Yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Of course I did.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Off Limits Show. Thanks for joining me tonight on January 13, 2015. Tonight we're continuing the year-long daily show saga. So trying to keep my promise to you guys so that I can do a show every single day. As difficult as it is talking about something new every single day, believe it or not, I could just create a topic every day, and I guess I could do that and just talk about it, and maybe I'll do that next week or something. But I'm trying I usually just work better organically, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for listening to the show. If this is your first time listening to the show, this is show number 10 of 2015. This is the 5th year of the Off Limits Show, and I am doing something different this year where I am talking every single day on the show. Usually I do a show once or twice a week, but this time I'm doing a show every single day, so it's been interesting. If you want to know more about me, you can go to offlimitshow.com. You can go to Spreaker.com. Also, you can go to iTunes and subscribe to the show there. You can subscribe to Brain Purge, or you can subscribe to Off Limits Show, or you can subscribe to Gay Mass, all shows I do here on Off Limits. So be sure to check me out there. And also join me on Facebook, the Off Limits Show group. On Facebook, also the Off Limits Show page, also the Off Limits Show user on Facebook, as well as on Twitter, because I'm everywhere. So thanks for listening. So tonight I'm doing Stumbling Safari. I did a Stumbling Safari show. I did one or two like a few years ago, and I never really did it anymore just because I don't know. I don't really know why I didn't, but people kind of liked it. So I thought I would do one again where what it is I just sit around here and talk to you about whatever I'm seeing on the internet. And so we're stumbling the internet together in my Safari browser, and it's Safari in some sorts. So that's what we're doing tonight. Just whatever comes up on my Facebook or on whatever's online, what takes me to one place, to another link, to this link. And so until I'm done. So one of the things I saw was this disgusting picture, which I just posted on the Off Limits Show page or the Off Limits user page. And it's of this cake, and it's the shape of a baby. It looks like a real newborn baby, and naked, and it's been hacked to pieces because it's a cake and inside it's all pink. It's disgusting. Why would anybody do this for a baby shower? It's so funny, but so wrong. It's like, it reminds me of the armadillo cake in Steel Magnolias. When they cut into it, it looked like it was bleeding to death. It's the same thing, but this is worse because it looks like a human being. Oh my God, it's hilarious. But anyway, you can go on the webpage and you can find it there. Actually, let me make sure I share it to the right place. I think I did. Let me make sure. Share. Where's share? There's share. Share on a page you manage. Off Limits Show. There we go. So I just want to make sure that I actually shared it. Excuse my mail ding there. Let me turn my mail off. Where is the off button? There we go. Okay, anyway. And then what else is on my Facebook tonight? Let's see. But there's always something crazy people post. Oh, yeah, and then a friend of mine from years ago I've known since like 2001. We haven't seen each other since then, but we've kept in touch or whatever. And she lives in Colorado now. Her name is Sean. She posted something that I had the idea to do years ago, and I actually planned to do with my lawn. But it's grow food, not lawns. And so instead of growing grass, which we have to upkeep and, which takes a lot of resources, it also usually takes a lot of herbicide or herbicides, like grass killers and things like that, weed killers, whatever. And they're bad for the water supply because it runs off into the water supply and gets into our water supply, whatever, into the drains, into our water supply, ultimately. And even though it's filtered out, it still remains to some degree. There's still remnants of it in there. You can't get all of it out. So anyway, Roundup or whatever is used on lawns a lot of the times, and it's toxic to humans, obviously. And it's also bad just for the environment. So one of the things you could do if you have a house is you can, instead of having a huge lawn, you can actually turn your lawn into a huge garden. And you don't have to do the whole thing. Like on my house, I'm going to use the backyard, half of the backyard to do this after the house is finished being remodeled. And so I think I'm going to do at least half of the backyard. So a quarter of the backyard, I guess, I'm going to do. And just do in all plants and a little garden and just grow my own vegetables, like my fruits and my, tomatoes. And I like herbs like cilantro and rosemary. I love those. And then like a couple trees, like an orange tree. I love oranges. An apple tree, a lemon tree, a lime tree. I love lime. So things like that. And just grow lettuce and stuff like that in my own yard. And it's better for you. Yes, and I'm totally like a hippie about this stuff. I love, organic foods because, they don't have all the fucking pesticides on them like the other ones do, and they're grown without GMOs, and they're grown usually more local, not always, but if you can find them locally, that's a good thing. So anyway, I really suggest that people do that because it's healthy for you. It saves you money, because you don't have to maintain your yard. Also, you're growing your own vegetables and fruits, so you don't have to go to the store to buy them. Of course, it takes work to maintain a garden, which I don't enjoy doing. So I'll have someone else maintain it, like the lawn guy or whatever, the landscaper person can do that. I don't have any desire to do that myself. I mean, maybe a little bit, like maybe just picking them off or whatever. But I have no desire to work in the yard. I've never been a lawn guy. Although I like a beautiful lawn, even though mine's a mess right now because it's still under construction and the people have ruined it. But anyway, I definitely am not one to do it. I don't like to do it. So anyway, that's an idea. That's interesting. What else is on here? Mitt Romney said he wanted GDP growth to be 5% by the time he left office in 2016. Obama beat that by 2 years. Paul Ryan said he wanted unemployment under 6% by 2016. It is now. Newt Gingrich said he would get gas prices below $2.50. Since Obama has achieved all of the Republican goals, does he get any of the credit? Asks Bill Maher. This is very true. The guy, he's damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. He for so many reasons, obviously, because he's the first black president, and he's a very liberal president. I mean, he's not like as liberal as I am, but he's very liberal compared to most presidents. They're calling him the most liberal since LBJ. So, and he's done a great deal for this country, and he's really achieved a lot. He's really been a very good president. He's not perfect, but who the fuck is? He has been a really good president. And in my opinion, he's done a great deal with very little, because he's had such pushback from the fucking United States of America, the public, and also specifically from the Republican Party, who refused to pass any of his bills, et cetera, and it's just made it very difficult for him to get anything done. And so now he's going to start vetoing everything that they want it through that doesn't agree with his agenda, and that is his prerogative, because why? He is the president of the United States of America, and every president has done this, every single one. So he's not doing anything that any other president has never done. Not more, not less. It's just the same level of power. And people are like so fucking pissed off, especially conservatives and Republicans, that he's going to start doing this. He's vowed to do it. And good for him. Good for him for having a pair of fucking balls and actually saying, fuck you. You've obstructed me for 6 fucking years, and I've tried to get things done, and you've refused to reach across the aisle. You refuse to work with me. You've called me names. You've yelled at me. You've disrespected me. Fuck you. I'm going to veto you motherfuckers. Good for him. That's exactly what he should be doing, and I am proud of him for doing so. And by the way, I'll say it once more. I've said on my show many times that he has done more for the gay community than any president in the history of the United States. So all you fags out there who refuse to acknowledge the fact that he is a fucking, in terms of our plight as gay people, that he's done a great deal. Wake the fuck up, because there are people out there who are gay who don't like him because they say he hasn't done enough. And he hasn't done everything he could do, but he's done more than anyone else, and that's a lot. So fucking get off his goddamn back, people. He's just a human being. Anyway, and yes, by the way, I did vote for Obama both times. Anyway, what else is on here? Let's see. Does anybody else ever get pissed off when people say God bless you? And I don't mean God bless you like when you're sneezing. I mean like oh bless you, or I'll pray for you, or whatever. It always irritates me, because it's like, why? I don't need you to pray for me. I mean, I know it's a nice thing, and so I say thank you, because I know they mean it, most of them, in a good way. I don't mean when they're saying pray for you because you're gay. I mean pray for you because they, I don't know, something's going bad in your life, or you need, I don't know, a job, or you need a husband or wife or something. I don't know, whatever. But so I appreciate it.